Namaste and good morning, class 8. Our lesson is duty of a citizen, and it has been going on for some days. Today it will be completed, I think. Obeying law, paying tax, protecting public properties, developing the feeling of nationality. Many points I have described already, and today I will say about involvement in the activities of national well-being. We every citizen have to do some work for the well-being of the nation, for the well-being of the people, like construction work, development work, control of corruption from the society, control of social evil from the society, how people of the society will be happy. We every citizen have to concern with this activity. How people will be happy in our society. How there will be peace and harmony between the people. About these things we have to involve directly. Don't think that this is the duty of only government. Government will provide security, service and everything for the society. That is bad thinking. Every people are responsible for that. A nation can influence its citizen by the same way citizens also can influence the nation. People also can change the nation. Anyway we can change our nation, we can move our nation. So it is our duty to do some good work for our society. Here is given, happiness and progress of the people largely depend on the prosperity of the nation. If our nation will develop, people will also progress and people will also happy. Therefore, regarding the betterment of the nation to be all in all and acting accordingly is the sole responsibility of a citizen, every citizen. Our duty, our responsibility is that to develop our nation. And every citizen should assist in the activities of nation, ranging from maintaining peace and order and the works of construction. Peace and order. We have to follow rule and regulation. We have to do some work to establish peace in the society, harmony in the society. When the country is undergoing a time crisis, every citizen should attempt their best to emancipate the country from the crisis. If is there any problem in the country, like nowadays there is problem about coronavirus. This is one problem. There is lockdown for many months. In this time, every people should help the government. What rules or regulations are made by the government, every people should help, protect. In lockdown, there is said that we have not to go outside. Then we don't go outside. But there is some responsibility for government also. Government should provide relief. Government should provide food, other things for the poor citizen, for the poor people who are suffering from poverty, who has no any work. For those, government also should provide food, shelter. And who are the rich person, who have some rich, they can also provide help for the poor people in the time of crisis. In this way only there should be peace and progress in the country. And we should be ready to renounce our personal comfort or gain in order to contribute for the well-being of our country. Helping the nation wholeheartedly is regarded to be a sole duty of every patriotic citizen. If we are patriotic citizen, if we are good citizen, we should help our country, we should help the people of the country by our heartily. Every time we should move forward for the betterment of the people in the society. State is the only means to save the people from anarchy and disorder, as the state deserves the capacity to punish the culprits. People hold a strong trust on it and they can involve in different business or professions without any fear. A state provides its people with opportunities for development. A state has made rule and regulation to establish peace and security in the society. A nation has made rule and regulation, constitution, to establish peace in the society. And we everybody follow rule and regulation. A nation also provide different development opportunity, different employment opportunity for the people. We can enjoy, we can get these opportunities from the state. But if there is any criminal activities, we have to also help the government to control these criminal activities. If in our society any type of criminal activities is going on, we conscious citizens, if we are a conscious citizen, we can help our government to control these corruption, criminal activities. However, nation must be prosperous or developed for its citizen to enjoy such opportunities. The main objective of a nation is to contribute for overall development of the nation. In order to accomplish his goal, all citizens should discharge their responsibility to the nation. A nation, it is also goal for the government to do development work, to maintain peace and security in the society, to make the people happy, but it is our responsibility also. If we are the conscious citizen of our country, it is our responsibility also to do something better, to help the government so that the society can get peace and there will be development. Then there is other point, 6 number point, that is casting vote. Nowadays, in this modern time, there is democracy. And democracy, this is a system of government, that is the government. Democracy is government of the people, by the people, for the people. This definition is given by Abraham Lincoln, the first black president of America. Democracy is the government of the people. Democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Democracy is the system of government. Democracy is the system. Democracy is the system of government Democracy is the system of government of the people, by the people and for the people. So nowadays there is democracy. Means government is run by the people. Country is run by the people. Country is ruled by the people. Country is administrated by the people. Prime Minister, President, they are also simple citizen. We all the people have given vote to them. After that they only can become Prime Minister or President. This Prime Minister, President and other ministers run the country, administrate the country or rule the country. But we select them. We have chosen them from among the people. They are also simple person like us. But nowadays they are in power because we have given that post to them. We have selected them. We have given vote. Our parents have given vote to them. But in traditional time, there was different king. King ruled over the country. King administrated the country. The country was run by the king. There was kingship, monarchy system. That was called monarchy system. Nowadays democracy system. And here is republic, federalism. Republic, federal government. Means there is president, not king. And federal means there are many states. 7 states are there. 7 provinces are there. 7 provinces are there. 7 states are there. In other country also there are many states. So this is called federal system. If there are many states in a country. This is the very good form of government. It is acceptable by most of the country, most of the people in the world. So casting vote by this way, only we can select a good leader, we can select a good prime minister, good president, who can understand our will, who can understand the interest of the people, and who can do development work as per the need of the people, as per the demand of the people, as per the will of the people. So in democracy, it is our duty to take an interest in politics. If anybody is saying that this politics is not good, we will not be interested in politics, it is false trade, that types of sayings or quotations are also there in our society. Politics is a false trade. But for a conscious citizen, for an aware citizen, it is our duty to take an interest in politics, to select one good representative from the people, to select one good leader, to give vote to good leader, and to form a government, fair government, to form a good government who can understand our will, who can do various development work in the country according to the will of the people. So casting vote is also one of the most important duty for the citizen. We can change government if the government is not understanding our will. In democracy, the people have the main power, supreme power. People can change the government, or people can make government, people can form government. So it is good system of government. Democracy is the good system of government. So Abraham Lincoln has said, government of the people, government of the people, by the people and for the people. This government is our government. Prime Minister, President and other ministers are our government. Of the people, government of the people, by the people. By the people, we have made this government, and for the people, we have made this government for us, for the well-being of us, for our well-being, for our advantage. We have made this government. And there is timely and regular election after a certain interval leads democracy its maturity, which ultimately makes democracy prosperous. Democracy system will be good, mature, if there is election time to time. After 5 years, in the interval of 5 years, here is rule in our country. In the interval of 5 years, there will be election. So we have to conduct election in that interval. After that, the leaders will do exercise, the leaders will also do some better work, because if the leader will not do good work, they will again not get chance to hold that post. So there should be election in some interval of time, and we every people have to participate in this activity. It is our voting right. You will read in social study also, right for freedom, right for vote, right for education, right for health, right for entertainment, right for work. So these are some fundamental right. Voting right is also fundamental right. We have to utilize this voting right, and it is our duty. If we don't understand about the election, and if we don't select a good person, good leader, then the nation will not develop. The nation will go backward. So as a conscious citizen, we have to select good leader, good prime minister, good minister, good mayor of municipality, good ward president, who is the good person, innocent person, who is knowledgeable person, who can understand the will of the people. It is not good as responsible citizen to disinterested in politics. Politics decides the policies for ruling the country. So if you are a good citizen, you have to take an interest in politics, and you have to utilize your voting right. The state formulates different types of laws which are essential for ruling the state formulates and implements different types of laws in order to maintain peace and order of the society. It is responsibility to every citizen to respect and follow laws formulated by the nation. Following laws on the one hand provides security to the citizen, on the other it gives them certain rights. The laws also play an important role to make the state stronger, to pay tax, to use voting right, to help the state maintaining social peace and security are responsibility of every citizen. When we discharge our legal responsibility, this makes the state strong, and when the state is strong, the citizen also become strong. So there are some rules and regulations made by the country or nation. We have to follow all the rules and regulations to maintain peace and security in the nation. We have to utilize our rights also. What are our voting rights? We have to pay tax. We have to follow rule and regulation. We have to involve in the work that is well-being for our country, for the people, as a conscious citizen. Then our country only will be strong, and the people will be also strong, and people will be happy in this country. So now I want to say you goodbye, because time has also passed and this lesson is also finished. Goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Read this lesson sometimes and learn these points. Thank you.